Well, well, well. I'm sure this is a surprise to hopefully not many. Hello. Man, it's been so long since I've done one of these. Wow. It feels almost surreal. Hello, hello. We are gonna get started very, very soon. Bear with me while I figure out everything about the new setup and things like that. Hope y'all are enjoying the music in the meantime. Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? Man, it's been so long since I've did one of these. Let me move that for y'all. Make sure it's all good for you guys. Man. Man, I hope you guys are doing well. It's been super long since I've done one of these. I just did a full rebrand on this channel. I'm gonna be starting to make some more family-friendly content, as well as some not so family-friendly content. But this video specifically is family-friendly. How are we doing, folks? I hope we are doing well. I'll be adding tags later on when this video is more so uploaded, or when this stream is more uploaded. Oh. Hey, sometimes it happens, you know. I gotta get everything in proper working order. Start that up. Now I hope to whoever's watching that we are enjoying our day. Let's continue with the nice vibes this fine, fine night. All right, I'm all set up. How's it going, everybody? I have officially rebranded my entire channel to KLR Gaming. Uh, KLR stands for Killer, but you know, I have a little accent when it comes to something like that. But hey, this is a family-friendly stream. Welcome to all my viewers. Now, it's not gonna be much starting off, but I felt like it was the most appropriate time to actually get back into, starting this up again. Allow me a moment to run through my screening here. All right, we should be all set with that. Now I want to make sure everything looks good. Y'all let me know if everything looks good at this time. I'm just super excited to finally get started on this. I've been trying to do this for a while, but I've never really had the time, and I've always been somewhat injured. It's been a long journey, but we are here. I'm very excited. So we're gonna start off this launch back to my channel with some Switch content. Now, might not be much right now, but we're gonna actively progress to potentially a camera in the future, as well as PlayStation and computer games. But for now, we're gonna go with something more family friendly. Welcome to my current stream viewers. I haven't done one of these in a while, so bear with me. Let's get started on perhaps just some Mario Galaxy. What do we say on that? Mario Galaxy, or maybe some Pokemon? What are we thinking? Something calm, something smooth. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I think we should do some Pokemon. I'm currently working on trying to get some shinies in here. Even though I didn't finish the game completely yet, I really have to try to complete the Pokedex. So that's what I'm gonna try to do today. Actually, I'll try to complete the Pokedex in this game. So let's launch it up. Now the overlay might be a little wonky at first, but it'll be fixed in due time. Just bear with me a little bit, these aren't very easy to create. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to use this controller. I'm going to use the actual Pokeball controller that I got a few years back. Now, you guys can let me know whether you'd like the game audio or you would like the music that's currently playing. Just keep me in the loop. You guys want to hear one or the other? Make sure I disconnect the actual thing. So we're gonna close out the app and start this back up. Just because the calibration doesn't really catch. There we go. We're in business there. I hope y'all are having a fantastic night. This is not going to be a very long stream at all, but I will talk about why I've been gone for so long and why it took me this long to start up another video or stream, whichever one. I haven't streamed since PS5. Isn't that crazy? I haven't streamed since PS5. That in itself is complete insanity. It's been about since 2022. God of War Ragnarok. That was the game that I streamed last. Now we're back. While I have a amazing PC to actually do something like this. Now, like I said, the overlay is a little wonky on the top. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm working on it. These things are, like I said, very difficult to create. I really have to focus my mind on it. I forgot where I last left off in this game. It's been a little bit. Let me see what my party's looking like. Oh, he's about to evolve. I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. I'm trying to evolve everybody here so I can rotate them out and get more evolutions going. Oh man, which part of the story am I in right now? Am I trying to find the gym leader? Is that what it is? Let me make sure. I'm stocked up on Pokeballs. 28 in the bag. Let's try to get a few more. Let's get like 12. And a free Premier Ball as a bonus. Say no more. So, as per my disappearance, I guess let's talk about it while we figure out the next part in the story. See, for a while, it became work. I was too busy working this really great job that I landed, and it was phenomenal. I really loved it with a burning passion. However, comma, the job took up a lot of my time, and I pretty much invested myself heavily into my work. So I didn't have time to like really upload anything. However, comma, I did throw some videos here and there into the channel, some VR videos that aren't exactly family friendly. So if you are under the age of 18, you probably shouldn't watch those. But all my videos are not really that family friendly to begin with. This will be my first actual family friendly video. So I'm just throwing that out there. Oh, he's gonna send out the same Pokemon I have out? Dang it. So I have to be very careful not to slip up on anything. That's definitely gonna be a challenge for me, making family friendly content. Just cause my vocabulary is very extensive, must say. So it's gonna be an adjustment, but I'm sure I can do it. Now as per after work, I did unfortunately get into a little bit of an accident. You know, it was pretty life threatening, but at the same time, it was an eye opener for me to slow down, and I think everybody should really do what I did and slow down. Don't need to rush anything. You don't need to. Oh no, I'm about to die. You shouldn't really rush into something head first. My problem was I tried to balance college with work, and I was running on pretty much zero sleep. We all know how that can go. I'm gonna pull out my ground type. See if that does anything against them. Even though Cubone's pretty weak in comparison to a Raichu. Again, let me know if you guys want to hear the game audio or the desktop audio, whichever one y'all prefer. If y'all like this music, so be it. But if y'all don't and y'all want to hear the game audio, that's perfectly fine with me as well. Whichever one y'all prefer. Back on topic though. I tried to balance school, work. I really put myself really forward going into work. And I also tried to balance that with school, and I had about 6 hours of school and 12 hours of work. That's not sleep, is it? I'm barely getting 4 hours as is, you know? And unfortunately, I had a little accident because of that, because of my fatigue and whatnot. And it was definitely a challenge for me. I'm currently still in recovery. However, I'm finally getting out of it, which is a blessing, that I even survived such an accident. However, now I'm finally able to do things that I actually want to do. And I've learned to pace myself. When I do eventually go back to work, I will have that mindset, and it'll be much better than me just going headfirst into work constantly and continuously. It's a good life lesson for me, and everybody should take this advice that I have to say next to heart. Slow down. Everything will come in time. However, now I can finally do this. I can finally be in my own element, safe to say. And why am I asleep? This is not good. Alright, we got this. Hold on. Switch to my Eevee. Be alright. Look at this cute Eevee. Now, you guys can let me know if the music is too loud as well. I can tone it down at any time. That kind of scared me. Alright, we beat the rival. Thank God. Let's go to the next song. There we go. A little something more upbeat. Not that I know which Pokemon game this one is from. Alright, so we can walk around again. I'm wondering if we can get an encounter here. That would be very... What's this? Oh, it's Eevee trying to be cute. There we go. Well, these are one of the like elite trainers, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's do it. I better not die. Oh wait, my Charmeleon is my Charmeleon is still asleep. That's not good. Okay, well, we're just not gonna use Charmeleon. Oh, we can pull out, what's it called? Oh no, actually we can leave Pidgeotto coming out. That's fine. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, that wasn't fine. That was not the right choice. Alright, well, looks like I have to use a revive or something. Oh, we can bring out War Turtle. We know water's weak against ground and weak? Strong against ground and rock. Wow, he has literally no moves. Alright, well. Considering all, oh my god. A crit? And a flinch? Nah. See, I said I wasn't gonna wipe to one of these trainers, but I was completely wrong, wasn't I? Oh my, nah, this is not okay. Hold on, I gotta do something. Who's coming in as death fodder? Not Cubone, that's for sure. I need Cubone to get some experience. Alright. We gotta use a super potion. Alright, that's our only option. Yeah, that's good. It should survive at least. Yeah, it'll survive one more rock slide before I have to heal it again. So I'll just heal stall until I can use another move. It doesn't help that he's faster than me. Oh my god, is that a crit? What is going on? Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're good, Alright. Eevee candies? Oh, real lit. Alright, we gotta definitely, like, revive some of these people. Like, I did not know that he was gonna do that much damage to Pidgeotto. Then again, ground and rock is like, I should have known. Should have knew better than that. Let my Pidgeotto die in the field. And I gotta wake up this Charmeleon. Let's make sure everybody's at the optimal levels for battle. If you think about it, Pokemon is a little sad. They just stay in their Pokeballs the entire time. Unless you call them out for real. I don't know if you guys want commentary. Oh my god, is that a Haunter? That'd be so cool though. If that was an actual Pokemon right there. Like that design right there, that actually looks like a cool design. But I can tell that's a Haunter, for sure. Is that the Cubone? It's not my Cubone. Cubone sadly trugged away down the steps. Oh, no, you poor soul. What we got? Oh, Eevee's scared now. Is that a Pokemon? Am I gonna... What? What? I thought it was gonna be an encounter or something. I have to actively avoid those guys? What? Come on. They're gonna bring me down all the way to 1F. Is that what it was? 1F? No. Alright. Let's grab this. So, in theory, I don't want to stay here too long then, huh? Oh, I'm trapped. Oh. This is not cool. Oh, they disappear. Alright. Ugh. What the freak? Alright, this... I need encounters like this. Like, I need Ghastlies and Haunters. Oh, but I have to trade it if I want to, like, if I want a Gengar. Completing this Pokédex is going to be a pain in the butt. Definitely. So, it's so difficult to be family friendly. And I'm not saying that because, like, it's hard for me not to cuss. But being family friendly is going to be so challenging. Eevee, help me! Eevee, get me out of this. I'm literally going to be sent. No! Oh my. Oh, brother. I cannot get trapped like that. That's the whole thing. For those tuning in, welcome, welcome. It's my first stream back in a minute. Okay. I'll just encounter this one. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, let's see if we can get another crit going. Sucker punch. Yeah, that's gonna make me flinch, right? Nope. Alright, we're good. Is this super effective or something? Because I'm doing an insane amount of damage that I should not be doing with the Pidgeotto. Battle. I do need to level this one up like really quickly. I believe level 36 is when it turns into a Pidgeot, and then that's gonna be like my permanent bird for the team. So we're almost there, literally. Like not even a few levels away. Let's change up the vibe, shall we? See if we can get. Let's get some Mario vibes going, yeah. Yeah, I like this. I like this. A little lo-fi for me. Hopefully I can complete this Pokedex, because the only Pokedex I actually ever completed was in Sword and Shield. And Sword and Shield is not easy to do. It took me like, I think a year to actually complete that Pokedex. Granted, I wasn't trying that hard within the year. Only like in the last 3 months when I locked in and I realized I was close to completing a Pokedex was when I actually tried. But this shouldn't be too hard. It's 151 Pokemon. I already have like, what, 35% of it? I'll have to check the Pokedex when I'm out of this battle. Give me the blue. Give me the blue. Throw that John my way. Oh, Super Potion? Definitely needed that. Make sure there's no like items over here. Right. Don't want to run into those guys. Please don't let me run into those guys. Hopefully there's. Oh, I might be trapped. Oh, I might be cooked. No, he might not be fast enough. Hold on. Yeah, we're good. Alright, I'll make sure to run into her. What y'all think of the vibes right now? Nice and calm vibes, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just realized that the layers kind of doubled a little bit, you know? But I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that. Trust me. These things are not easy. Everything else looks good though, except for the top and the right where the chat is supposed to be. Honestly, when I get the camera though, that whole chat feature will be gone. So I'm not even gonna worry about it too much. That is gonna flinch me. No? Okay. I swear I should not be doing this much damage with a Pidgeotto. Thankfully I am, but like, I didn't think it would be this good. I know Pidgeotto was a great Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but the damage I'm doing right now is kind of insane. Alright, let's move. Teleport. Alright. I'm making sure the stream is going well for y'all. Looking good on y'all's end, looking good on my end. Alright. Some positive vibes tonight, folks. Whoever's watching currently, hope y'all are doing absolutely well. Alright, hopefully we do like that massive damage that we've been doing. Yes, sir. Maybe Ghastly's defenses are just weak. Maybe I'm overhyping this Pidgeotto a little too much. I wouldn't be overhyping for real. Let's see what we got. All right, we're gonna make good strides in this one. Hopefully, when I defeat everybody, I can start getting more encounters. Oh my god, no. Hopefully, I can get some encounters, some good stuff going. All right, let's see if. Honestly, I'm gonna get Roost going because I kind of want my health back. All right, hopefully that's enough. Nah, Haunter's special defense must be up, or physical. Wait, is it a physical attack or? I feel like it is. Oh, badly poison is crazy. Oh, see, this is why I like Let's Go. Sometimes, like this game really had great features that I think they should have implemented in Sword and Shield. Like the capture thing, like the whole capture aspect of this game was super phenomenal. Honestly. Dragon Rage? Who's learning that? Oh, we're lit. I'm gonna get rid of Scratch, obviously. Alrighty. Make sure there's no more trainers. Okay, there's none. Alright, make sure. Oh, that would have been bad if I went all the way over there. Ooh, I would have been mad. Here we go. Oh no. Maybe I can lure him a little bit, like to the. Oh, here we go. Sir. I don't think there's any items over there. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, I just gotta be very careful. Anybody tuning in, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First stream in a long time. You can tell me how I do with commentary or anything like that. Also, feel free to let me know whether you'd like to hear the game audio or the music that I got currently going on. If it's too loud, if it's too... anything, just let me know. Give me some positive feedback or negative feedback. You know, I take it all. Major pause. One of the rare instances of me streaming a family-friendly video. So I really gotta watch my tongue. And make sure to watch y'all's tongue in the chat. I will remove you from the chat if you test me. But I'm sure I won't have to worry about that. Let me grab this item. Hopefully I don't get caught in the process. Nugget, that's 5,000. So, is this the center? All right, I have to be like very careful. All right, I'm gonna explore that in just a moment. Now, one of the major reasons why I also wanted to come back to this was to start enjoying my favorite games with an audience, you know? I personally feel like enjoying a game while having an audience is much more fun than enjoying it by myself. While I do absolutely love to enjoy games by myself, maybe I want to and spread that love with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do these types of things anyway. Hopefully I don't get hit with another toxic because I'm gonna crash out. Alright, another ghastly. Alright. Should I switch? Nah, I'm gonna keep my... Because I really want him to reach level 36. Here we go. At least, like, all these Pokemon are weak. And hopefully this... Well, this battle alone won't be enough, but a few more battles and I should be at that 36 mark, which I need to be at. Alright, let's grab... This is gonna be a double battle? Nope. Alright. I was kind of excited. I thought that was gonna be a double battle. Just for the one time. Alrighty. So 4. Alright, this might be the battle where I actually get to level 36. Let me know if y'all appreciate the vibes going on with the music. Mario music is where it's at. Probably the next stream that I'm going to throw out is going to be on Mario Galaxy, so that one will be mostly game audio. But don't worry, the camera should be coming in pretty soon, so y'all can see my very pretty and beautiful face. Yep, face reveal on the channel. You would never guessed. All right. Now y'all let me know again if the audio's a little too loud or anything of the sorts. Oh my god, I'm gonna get caught. No, if I get out this battle and I don't move immediately, I will get caught by that haunting thing. And I'm gonna be sent all the way back down. I pray that does not happen. Okay. Let's see if I can grab... Oh, toxic. Alright, well. Allow me a moment, folks. I just got word of something not good. Give me one moment. It's possible I messed up the stream settings, but as it will be. Alright, let's finish this battle first, and then I can worry about that in just a moment. I want to make sure that people can comment, and it looks like, now, I could be wrong, but it looks like it automatically went to made for kids. So we are going to fix that right now. There we go. So, everybody watching, my apologies on that one. It should be fixed now if you guys would attempt to chat. This is why I like some outside help. So it should be good now. You should be able to. If not, then I'll have to fix it another time. Oh no, I completely forgot. Oh, no. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I went the wrong way. Alright, we got this. Oh, they're not here yet. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, so next time I'll make sure that even if I am doing a family-friendly video, I won't be putting it as quote-unquote made for kids. I'll just keep it the way it is. Nothing crazy. Shouldn't take up much time. Oh no, oh no, move. Oh. Jeez. So this should be a neck counter? No? Oh, so this heals all my Pokemon. Interesting. Alright, not bad. Ice Stone. Who can I evolve with an Ice Stone? This one's feeling scared and it won't perform, so I'll make sure that they're at least happy. Let's give this a small pause. One moment, folks. Oh, I closed it out. Alright, we're good. Hold on. Bear with me for a second. Like I said, it's a little bit of a process, but don't worry about that. So, originally, what I should be able to see is all chats on the right-hand side. Unfortunately, I can't. So, what I am going to do is try to get... Oh, I just got caught. Yikes. Alright, well, not a huge issue. Don't worry, folks. We'll get there at some point. Oh no. Alright, good. It's like a a maze, but at the same time, it's like you can't get caught. Ugh. Alrighty, one moment, folks, while I figure this out really quickly. Alrighty, I'm able to have the chats now. Perfect. Now, obviously, with a little bit of a struggle, but we make do. I help Celia. Never knew I streamed. No, so I used to. Um, I used to a long time ago when I was in high school, and I I always streamed via PlayStation only. So I never had any good recording software, but what I did have was my PlayStation, and I had a microphone, and I had that PlayStation camera that I tried to stream with, but it just wasn't really the right time. I did stream Demon Slayer at some point. I actually recorded videos on Demon Slayer, not streamed. Um but I am planning on giving Demon Slayer a return since since my capture card came through and everything's looking A to the okay. Oh, that's a battle. I need this thing to evolve already so I can stop putting it out first. Start rotating to get some levels up. But yeah, like I said before, I never had really good streaming software. Now I do. My PC allows super good stuff. My graphics card works perfectly, and I can capture pretty much everything that I need to capture. So honestly, it was a rite of passage. I know you will. I appreciate it, man. Good looking out. How's your day going? I hope your night's going exceptional. Here we go. That's the evolution level we needed. Perfect. Now, hopefully it didn't change in this game, because I know for a fact that Pidgeotto evolves at level 36. So after this battle is done, we should see an evolution. My back hurts. You know what? Same here. My back is killing me. Especially since my accident. My back is definitely very much in pain. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? Must do some grueling tasks if your back hurts that much. See, I have an excuse. I'm actually injured. Okay. This is not good. We want this Pokemon to evolve, so we gotta definitely give it a super potion. I should have used Roost. That's like a super potion in itself. Who's Kyle? Ours, you damn big. I feel you. Well, I'm sure you're a hard worker. Like I said, folks, I hope we're having an amazing night. I'll have to fix this chat box thing. Hopefully I can. Did the Pokemon die? Did he die? He did die. Was it the toxic? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so we're just gonna switch to Eevee. And we're just gonna cook him. I hope it wasn't the toxic. Well, it doesn't matter now. I'll just get the revive in. Eevee became confused. Oh, that's probably what it was then. It was probably confusion. No good. Alright, so I'll try Slizzly Slide. And see where that goes. Let's change up the vibes a little bit. Since that playlist was over anyway, let's just switch it up. Alright, Pidgeotto should be up to evolve, so hopefully we can get that going. Yes, alright, perfect. That's one more in the Pokedex. We're gonna check the Pokedex actually now. Make sure we're getting closer to the goal. You should stream again. It's actually pretty relieving. The whole story behind me streaming again was in the beginning of the stream. But I'll say it again if you'd like. I really put myself headfirst into work, pretty much, and you know it took up a lot of my time. So I kind of stopped streaming and uploading and editing and doing what I loved. Basically, it was a challenge because I did like my work. I really did. However, it took up a lot of my time, like I said, and it was definitely challenging. But that wasn't the main issue. The main issue for me was not being able to balance work, college, and this at the same time. So I had to sacrifice one. So I decided to sacrifice streaming and uploading for a little while. But now I've learned to pace myself since I had a unfortunate car accident. Now I've learned to pace myself, really start focusing on the me aspect of my life. And now, since I'm back in action, I have a great PC to go with it. Should be amazing. Well, thank you. I really do appreciate that. You know, God willing. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why I'm still here today. So now, I mean, starting things up like this, I have a whole plan. I have a camera that's coming in, so I could do face streams and oh my God, hold on, that's a slight panic in my voice. Hold on. Oh, I'm trapped. Let's go. I'm a G. As I said, I have a camera coming in, so I can start doing face streams. I also have this overlay. This overlay is really nice. It took me a little long to do, but it was definitely the right course of action. However, it's a little bit debugged at the moment. The top is a little off centered, as well as the chat box isn't currently working. I'll figure out why, but in the meantime, we'll just deal with it. Leech life. Who's trying to learn that? Oh, the bug type. Supersonic. Let's get rid of that, right? Oh no, that's the confuse ray, I think. May also confuse the target. No, you know what? We'll do this. We'll do this. Get that leech life going. So I should definitely switch Pokemon now. I should definitely put somebody else in my first slot. Let me do that before I get into another battle. Let's switch out to Cubone. Oh no, Cubone's weak to. Is Cubone weak to ghost types? That's a great question. I'm just gonna put War Turtle up there first, cause that's the closest to evolving. So I'll keep it there. Actually, Pidgeot has a move. Okay. Is there any games we could play with PS5 and PC? There's a bunch of games that we can do for PC. Pretty much all that you could imagine. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's just a Haunter, I think. I have not seen this yet. I mean, I've beaten this game before, I just completely forgot about it. Is it not gonna let me pass? It's not gonna let me pass. Okay. I did not want to do that. So we can definitely play a bunch of games on PC and PS5. I have a few video ideas in mind for that. I guess it just really depends on the type of day that we're gonna do. Is there a reason like I can't go past? I'll just go back to the first floor. Maybe I can find the Cubone. I think that's what I need to do. Find the Cubone. I was thinking about doing something CS:GO related, but maybe not anymore. But we have games like Valorant. We have 5M, GTA RP. We have honestly a bunch of options when it comes to PC games. With PS5, I have a full library of just things. We have Ghost of Yotei, that I haven't really played yet. That would be a good one to start on the channel, as a stream, or maybe just videos in general. Maybe that'll just be a video only type of deal. Ghost of Yotei. There's 2K. What else is there? There's Demon Slayer. They have the tournaments. That was one thing I wanted to bring back for the PlayStation tournaments coming through. They start at 10 p.m. and they end at like 1 a.m. I believe. So that might be like a 2-hour, 3-hour stream, something along those lines. Just getting ranked up. All right, so it looks like I can't progress further here, so I'll hop out of here for now, and I guess I'll go find the Cubone elsewhere. But there's definitely a bunch of options, and especially now that I have the Switch here. Now there's Nintendo exclusives that we can do, like Mario Galaxy, all these Pokemon games. Pokemon ZA is coming out in about 3 days, so I'm definitely planning on streaming that. Probably gonna be a 24, not 24, gonna be as long as I can to eventually beat Pokemon ZA. It's gonna be very tough for me to do though. Considering I know nothing of the game. I didn't see any leaks on it, nor do I want to. So if anybody ever says something about Pokemon ZA before I get my hands on it in the chat, I'm going to crash out, and you will be timed out for like 5 minutes. You can come back though. Oh, so they did take the Cubone. Okay. All right. Let's go to the Pokemon Center because I believe we need some more moves, other things like that. I hope that this is not copyrightable. It's not. Okay, we're good. See, I was going to crash out, like if that was copyrightable. I made sure everything here, is copyright free, and it sounded like copyright for a second, but it's not. So we're good. Thank you to all the concurrent viewers going on right now. I see, 4 concurrent viewers. I appreciate the chats as well. Well, any day I'll find a soft spot to play since I have work every day. Of course, man. Hey, have an amazing night, brother. Thank you for coming in, saying hello. It's always greatly appreciated. Have a good night. Hey, thanks. Stay safe. And quote of the day. We'll do a quote of the day for you. Yeah, no quote. End quote. Right there. That's the quote of the day. No quote at all. Have a good one. That's bind. I'm not gonna be able to get out of this battle with War Turtle now. Good thing I wasn't planning on doing that anyway. I'm burned. Not good. Let's hit him with a bite. I'm pretty sure that's super effective against Fairy. Or it's not very effective. I got it all wrong. Don't worry. We're still here. I'm sorry. Just a little managerial things. Nothing too extravagant. 1,500. Now that's a now that's something I can get behind. All right, I'm just fixing the stream overlay. Don't mind me. It's a little bit of a process, I'm still learning. But you know what? We're here. It's gonna be okay. Alrighty. So the Moonstone, I already have that evolution, so we don't need to grab it. However, we do need to heal up War Turtle, so let's do that. Gamer Rich. Yeah, alright. I hope them pockets not empty. Cause I'm about to rummage through them. Alright, hold on. Wait a second. That came out the wrong way. Let me level 35? What? Alright, I need like an electric. I don't have any electric Pokemon. And this is definitely not electric. Oh, I need something high damage right now. What higher damage than Pidgeot? I mean, I've been saying how much damage Pidgeot actually does. So let's see how much we do. That's not a lot at all. Oh, unaffected? Oh, we're good. Whoa, Cubone, Bone Ring. Say no more. Just replace that with Leer. Let's get some Bone Ring going. Better give me mad bread. Oh, 4,200. I feel like I just had a spasm. Don't take that the wrong way though. We're staying family friendly here. Alright, let's get some potions. I assume you don't need much, so just give them this one. Yeah, it's perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect, but it's perfect for now. Oh, so there's an encounter here. Alright, so I'll cut this down. Perfect. Alright, let's see what we got in here. So we got an Abra, I already have one. Firestone, yes. These are the stuffs I need. Alright, hopefully there's a Pokemon. Can I not ride on my Pidgeot? It's not good. You know what I am actually waiting for though? I'm waiting for the NBA season to start. If you guys if you guys knew me at all, which you probably don't considering the fact that I was gone for about 2 years with no videos, I actually like basketball. You can go over and follow my Instagram, which is at the top of the screen right there. On the left, Supreme_KLR. You can go ahead and add my Instagram if you'd like. I went to the Brooklyn Nets Stadium, and it was quite the experience indeed. I really did enjoy it. I was on the Jumbotron. You guys should definitely check out my page. Now this is a lot of damage. Definitely overdid it with the War Turtle though. There we go. Well, my Pidgeot is goaded. That's gonna be the highlight of the Elite Four when I fight him, for sure. What do y'all think about a Nuzlocke? Would y'all like to see me do a Nuzlocke? Possibly on Pokemon Sword and Shield, or maybe It's a good question. If y'all'd like to see a Nuzlocke, actually let me know. I might do it anyway, but if you don't want to see it, just keep it a stack with me. All right, hopefully there's a new encounter here. What route is this? I'm just gonna. I'm not even gonna question it now. Actually, I should just wait to see if there's another Pokemon that'll come out. I have a Vulpix already. Matter of fact, let's check the Pokedex, see how far along I am in the process. So we need Charizard and Blastoise. Blastoise I might keep in the party, but I also might not. It depends. Now I need a Raichu, Sandshrew. Well, these are Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu exclusive. This is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, so I won't be able to get those unless I trade them to myself. Nidoqueen and Nidorino. I need Moonstones for both of these. Correct. I remember now. I remember. And I needed Ninetales, a Wigglytuff. Oh, there's no Crobat in this gen. Perfect. I don't have to worry about that. Oddish. Pretty sure that's a Pikachu exclusive. Parasect. Venomoth. I'm already working on that. Trio. I need that. Mankey. I'm pretty sure that's a Pikachu exclusive, as well as Growlithe. Kadabra. I already have Abra, so pretty sure Poliwag is also Pikachu exclusive. Some of these Pokemon I'm just not gonna get. Ponyta, however, I'm pretty sure is in this game somewhere. I just gotta tighten it a little bit. Magikarp, I know for sure is in this game. I gotta find out which are the exclusives and which aren't. Oh, what did I just run into? A Pokemon I needed. Oh no, never mind. I actually have this one already. When did I get 10 Ultra Balls? Well, I'm just gonna catch it just for the fun of it. Why not? That's not okay. Like I said, folks, I'm gonna fix the overlay. Don't you worry about that. It shouldn't take me more than a few tries. My secret technique, chop down. Alright, I did not want to run into that Pidgey. But you know what? We're gonna try to catch it. Not with a Great Ball, though. Like I said, the catching mechanic in this game is phenomenal. Alright. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Alright, I don't need to Eradicate. Let's get into battle. My war turtle should be more than it actually weighed. 5 levels above me? Oh, never mind. Special attack. I'm not gonna be able to grab. Wait, I feel like I've been here before. Have I been here before? I have no idea. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna fight this guy, and hopefully my war turtle. Oh wait, my war turtle needs healing. Oh, this is not gonna be a good fight. Not gonna be a good fight at all. It's not gonna be pleasant. Yeah, I'm gonna switch Pokemon. There's no way I'm fighting a Jolteon with a war turtle. I mean, we can't be this dumb. Good thing I got a ground type on my team. This was literally the best investment I've ever did in a little guy. Bonerang. That's gonna be another one. It was pure chance and luck that that was a crit. I have no idea what level Cubone evolves to, but I'm just gonna keep riding him out um, until he levels up. I should put him in the front now that I think about it. We're getting to the point where I'm gonna need to start using ground types more. I'm pretty sure the next gym coming up is gonna be like, what is the next gym? Let me check. Why am I going into the Pokedex? It's not like there's a gym badge there. Hold on. All right. I don't know how to check my badges, but you know what? Let's save the game. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure that's like a. Yeah, I don't know. The fire type gym is like not even close. Let's grab this item before I forget. This is gonna be a double battle, isn't it? No, I have to fight them individually. That sucks. For anybody having any difficulties, um, you can always go into my Discord. Link is in the description. Actually, not in the description. It's on my main page. If you go to my channel and you go to links, there should be a Discord server that you can join. If you guys are interested in seeing when I upload or if I upload, no, I'll definitely be uploaded. Don't worry. Trust me, I'm not gonna disappear for a year. And that's my war turtle dead. All right. I thought I was gonna be able to do it. Since Pikachu's special defense is so low. Pikachu's actual defense is low as well. So I thought it was gonna work, but guess not. Like my boy said right there. Thank you, Curly Head Destin. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. How are you doing this fine afternoon/evening? It's not afternoon. It's evening. So that's why I said. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Yeah. Thank you for the support. All right. Let's get. I think war total is. Yeah, we're good. All right. So he's good to level up if I just bone club for the one time. Pikachu's defense is so low, I can just crack him. Only 500? You don't have to be so cheap. What was her name again? Ah, you lucky. Don't make me go back into stream. Now I have audio capture. Play with me if you want. Adriana, or Adriana. I don't know. I'm not good with names. Alright, a Meowth. I can definitely take a Meowth. With a War Turtle, definitely. Did it miss? I looked away first. Oh, you know what? It was the feint. That's what it was. Okay. It can't work 2 times in a row, so we're good. That speed. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Don't forget, folks, to leave feedback in the chat about the stream. Just don't say anything about the overlay. I know it's overlapping a little bit, with a secondary overlay, but that's a mistake on my part. I'm already aware of it. But you know, if you want to point it out and tell me how much of a failure that is, then so be it. I welcome all feedback. But don't be too harsh on me. It's my first stream back in about however, and this is also my first time using this type of streaming software, especially on a computer. Another Meowth. Alright, I might be cooked. Alright, let me grab maybe a super potion. Oh wait, I have hyper potions, don't I? Well, just the one. Alright, well, not my favorite. We're gonna change the vibes up a little bit, make sure we're gonna stay on track with some Nintendo.
Hello everyone.
Perfect.
This is Satoru Iwata from Nintendo.
We're gonna stay on track with some Pokemon. I hope y'all are enjoying the vibes tonight. Let me know if the music is a little too loud, or if you guys want it raised a little bit, or if you guys want game audio instead of just background music, whichever one is y'all prefer. No, actually, so for this game, my starter was Eevee, but if I had to pick in Gen 1, it would be... don't call me basic when I say this, definitely Charmander. Just because of the flying / fire type, it's a little complex. Either way, Charizard and Blastoise are both weak to electric types, so I'm not really too upset of the choice. That's your pick? Oh, I'm glad. If you had to pick any starter from any generation, which generation would you pick? Me personally, I would pick Pop Leo from Gen 7. Gen 7 is probably one of my favorite generation Pokemon. Even though the most, like, the Pokemon game I played the most was definitely Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, he's cooked. That special attack is far too great. Alright, I need to... What am I gonna do here? Not super into Pokemon. No, I understand. One of the main reasons why I'm streaming Pokemon now is because Pokemon ZA, which is the next Pokemon game in the franchise, since you don't know, is actually coming out in 3 days, and that is the most anticipated Pokemon game since Pokemon Sun and Moon, which came out back in, I believe, 2018 or 2019. It depends. I could be completely wrong on those years. I'm pretty sure it came back in 2017 actually. I'm not entirely sure. But when Pokemon Sun and Moon came out, that was like the biggest Pokemon game for Nintendo. And now Pokemon ZA is the most anticipated game since then, and everybody's excited for it. So I'll most likely be streaming that whenever it comes out. Probably the night one. Speaking of Gen 7 and Pokemon Sun and Moon, this was one of the soundtracks from it. Oh, I love it. Alright, so I believe this is the next route we gotta go on. Celadon City, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna grab the item that's over. Of course, he finds something in the bush when I walk away. So stupid. I played one of them on DS, I just can't remember which one. Oh, was it 3DS or was it like the regular DS? That'll narrow it down. Because only, I believe, 3 games came out for the 3DS. Regular? The DS. Okay. There was a lot of great games on the DS, though. DS was like prime time for Nintendo. There was Pokemon Black and White, Diamond and Pearl, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I believe that was it. And then Gen 6 came out on the 3DS, so... This is gonna be a long walk, isn't it? Oh, There we go. Do you go often? Oh, I know what you mean, to the department store. I haven't been to this city yet, ma'am. And I'd appreciate it if you backed up. Your breath is kind of kicking. I can smell it from here. It's not great. I know this route. This is the route where I can find Porygon. Okay. I'm glad my Pokemon knowledge is not lost. I really have to sit around and wait for a gosh darn Porygon, though. So that's going to be a nice waiting game. What is with these electric type Pokemon? Please, just give me something that I can use my Wartortle against. But you know what? It's fine because I have a little baby. His name is Cubone. Can hit you with a boomerang. Bone meringue, I think, is how you say it. Quick attack is crazy. Well, that's because it can't use its electric type moves. But the fact that it has quick attack is kind of scary. Had I had any other Pokemon, it would have been cooking me right now. I'm pretty sure Raichu is more of a special attacker anyway. Oh no. I should have switched to Wartortle. All right, that's fine. I can switch right now. But dang, what a wasted move. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of damage on this. So, quick question, Cinny Star. Um, if you had to, if you had to pick a game, would it be Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee? I guess it more depends on the starter that you want, but in these games it's a little different because it gives you like unique move sets and whatnot. Hopefully, War Turtle can survive this. He cannot. All right, that is a very, very scary, scary, scary Doug Trio. Pikachu for sure. Well, you don't like Eevee or something? Nah, I get the preference though. The move set for Let's Go Pikachu that Pikachu gets is actually phenomenal. High key, one of the best Pikachu to ever be in a Pokemon game. Besides the Pikachu for Pokemon Yellow, back in Game Boy. Not really low key, so you don't really mess with Eevee like that, huh? What did Eevee do? I need an electric type on my team. That Arshard was not doing anything. To all my viewers right now, I hope you all are having an amazing night, as I've said before, but once again, I have to say it. It's a beautiful night. It's not raining, where I live at least. I know there's a few thunderstorms coming through, um, for most sides of the state, so I hope whatever's going on in your area feels safe, and you're doing well to stay safe. If you're in an area that's prone to flooding, I hope your house is fully protected. I used to live in an area where um, a lot of rain would seep through in a lot of areas. This is going to be a hard capture, especially when I throw Pokeballs like that. I don't know. I feel like everybody talks about Eevee. Well, Eevee has 8 evolutions. Like, that's why everybody talks about him for real. Eevee is such a versatile Pokemon. You can adapt it to literally all of your needs. You can have a whole team of Eevees and not have a single one that you can't counter. A single typing you can't counter. Besides, what's that? It's Pokemon weak to Dragon type. Pretty sure Sylveon is strong against Dragon types. The only typing you can't have is a Dragon type and a Rock type and a Ground type. Rock and Ground type. Is this gonna catch, or am I gonna be here all night? Thank you. Remember, folks, to stay hydrated, especially if you're talking for too long. Lord knows I'm talking too long. Alright, perfect. Alright, so I guess I don't really want to wait around here for Porygon to pop up, but I feel like I have to. To speed up the process, we're gonna grab a lure. And hopefully a Porygon comes out. I'm just the best, right? I mean that's the only explanation for that. I'm just the best. Everyone in the chat just put WKLR in the chat. WKLR. Because that was literally on cue. Ah, my first Ultra Ball. Alright, I have to make sure that he stays kind of still. Oh, perfect. Look at that throw. How's it going, Frank? Please welcome my longtime moderator, Frank, to the channel. Yeah, that's not nice, Cindy Star. And positive vibes only. What are we doing? Literally on cue for that Porygon, though. Why you sound so elegant is crazy. Look, listen, it's nighttime, and you know, voices change during the night. A lot of things can happen at nighttime. Remember to keep it family friendly in the chat. Bro, you should RP with that voice. Oh man. Imagine the amount of people that would actually like be so confused. Like, who is this guy? Alright, I definitely need to revive this War Turtle. Wait, there's a Farfetch'd? I forgot Farfetch'd was a thing. An elegant white man is insane, Frank. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do anything with Venonat. So I'm gonna have to throw out the next best thing. The baby Cubone. I'm starting to think I don't want Cubone to evolve. I just want to continue calling him the baby Cubone. No! How dare you hurt the baby? Everybody put L Farfetch'd in the chat. L Farfetch'd. No mercy for Farfetch'd. Throwing a child into battle is wild. Well, that child actually put in some very hefty work against the Raichu that I was facing just a minute ago. So we can't really say throwing a W Farfetch'd? No, for killing the baby is crazy. I'm gonna rename Cubone the baby. Alright, let's see if we can get this wing attack going. I really do need a Farfetch'd though. I wonder where I can get one. Hopefully I don't have to hop onto the Let's Go Pikachu. I could use Pokemon Home to start transferring these Pokemon, but why would I do that? It's wild. It's wild indeed. Let me grab Eevee. Apparently Cindy's worst Pokemon. Even though it's possibly one of the cutest Pokemon I've ever seen. I still think Cubone is like one of my favorite Pokemon. Hands down. Just such a cute little baby. I hope we're enjoying the music going on right now. Non-copyrightable. That burn is going a long way. Mine is Mr. Mime. What about Mime Jr.? You ever seen Mime Jr.? Mime Jr. is literally cuter. L Song, you see, you might be a moderator, but there's one thing I can do. Remove that message. Let me remove that for disrespecting my playlist here. Alrighty. I don't think there's other good encounters here, so I think we're set for now. But I am gonna check where I can find that far-fetched. What is with you and children? Alright, see? That's what we're not gonna do. Let me let me get my moderator to get on that message. Let me get my moderator to get on that message, please. Mods banner. You're a mod, Frank. That's your job. Tell that to the baby. I'm renaming Cubone the baby. I don't care. Oh indeed, Frank. Oh indeed. Oh, there's a Pokemon Center right here. What am I doing? Alright. Let me check. I keep pausing because I'm trying to check the Pokedex for that Farfetch'd. See where I can find him. We got Porygon. There's no Porygon Z in this game, so absolutely phenomenal there. Don't gotta worry about that. Let's see. Where's Farfetch'd in this Pokedex? Definitely not up here. Here he is. Let's see where this habitat is. Okay. So you mean to tell me? Oh, I haven't accessed this area yet. All right, no problem. Not an issue at all. Let's get into this Pokemon Center. Why did I just see Team Rocket in the corner of my eye? Is Q&A allowed? Yeah, go ahead. Any feedback that you have as well, positive and negative, go ahead. I take construct lore. No, I don't want to use another. Dang it. Alright, well. Let me get that Pokeflute. You're sitting here talking about it. A Pokeflute awakens sleeping Pokemon. It does so with a sound only they can hear. Well, what about me? If I had a Pokemon, I would go to Pokemon Road too. Well, just grab one. Problem solved. Kids these days. Yeah, I'm not answering that question. I don't think that's a question I should answer, Frank. I'll charge you $10,000 to know your fate. What? All right, I'm gonna refer to y'all. Do y'all think I should get my fortune told by some random wizard? Mods ban Frank. Yeah, let's just get rid of that message right there, you know what I'm saying? Should I get my fortune told or should I not? This sounds like a scam. Well then, let me ask you a few questions. There are 5 flowers of different colors in front of you. Which flower do you water? I'll water the yellow one, why not? Now, among the 5 flowers I mentioned earlier, which one will you thin out if you have to? I guess the red one. Alright, understood. Now I will look into your future. There is no orange one, Frank. Meeting, greeting. Every time is so fleeting. Hello, goodbye. Every day beneath this. Oh, what the freak? What is this, Dr. Seuss? Fate is guiding your path. The encounters you will have this day are likely to have, yes, a bold nature. Now, I'll take your payment. I wish you good fortune. Are you kidding me? I hate this game. We get new moves, perfect. Okay, these are not new moves. Baddie Bad. Eevee wants to learn Baddie Bad. This might be a dark move, right? Yeah, it is. Alright, I'll replace Bite. Build a marvelous relationship with your Pokemon. No! But my bad. Glizzy Glow. Glitzy Glow. Sorry, not Glizzy. Oh, she a baddie. She knows she a... Never mind. Alright, Psychic. I'll definitely keep the Psychic. For Double Kick. Alright, perfect. We're just gonna save here. Let me check on the progress for the stream, how long we've been streaming for. About an hour and 47 minutes. Not bad. Not bad for the first stream back. Alright, let's see what Team Rocket's doing. Nothing. Alright. WKLR, absolutely. Absolutely. Everybody, can I get a WKLR in the chat? Like my good friend Frank here is also pointing out. Effects of the lore is wearing off. No, please. I didn't want to do it the first time. Why are you asking me again? I don't need to. So thirsty. Hold on. I have a water right here, actually. Make sure to stay hydrated, folks. So the thing with VR streams is I don't think my capture card can actually do that. But what I could try to get the software required to do so. Since I don't have a VR headset for PC, I have the Oculus. So well, I can come up with more vids for it, sure. But maybe not streams. We'll definitely figure it out. But I wanted to make this to really just get the groove back, you know, coming back to streaming in general with my new software and all my hardwares and things like that. Since I have the PC to do it now, and not only that, I have the equipment and money, time and effort to actually start these things back up. So as I progress, it'll actually get much better and much more fluid. Yes, definitely some more VR vids soon. I have some on the ready that just need to be edited. I'll have to find out an actual uploading schedule. Maybe I'll do streams Monday and Friday, or Monday and Thursday, and videos will come out Tuesdays and Fridays, or Tuesdays and Saturdays. So in total should be at least 4 videos, or 2 videos, 2 streams per week. One may hope. Now, I don't know what this store is. That's the desired... Folks, 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 folks. This might be a W moment. A gambling room. Chat, my life is complete. I found a gambling room. This might be the best moment of my life. Which one do I play first? Where's blackjack? You ran out of game coins. Also, please don't touch the walls in the game corner without permission. You ran out of game coins. This is the worst day of my life. How are you gonna run out of currency? I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. Oh, brother. I didn't know it was gonna be a fight. Let's go gambling! Oh, Hyperfang? I'm not gonna live. Oh, never mind. I flinched? Are you joking? I'm telling you, the temperature in my room just changes dramatically it has been changing dramatically throughout this entire stream. Oh, brother. Yeah, I might die here. L room? No, definitely. When I get my streaming camera, you'll see that it's not really a prestigious room, but that doesn't matter. At least the setup and the quality will be high. Crunch? I might die here. Oh, never mind. Don't worry, all the quality will be high. The only thing I might have to get is extra lighting, but that shouldn't be an issue. Well, hopefully not. Those lighting stands are pretty expensive though. Judging from all the equipment that I already got for this streaming process anyway. The baby's evolving. Chat, the baby is evolving. It's not gonna be a baby anymore. Should I let it evolve, or should we keep it as a baby? Nah, bro, just Temu it. Nah, I don't trust those sites. Guys, should I let the baby evolve? I don't know if I should let this baby evolve though. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna let him go. We're gonna let him elevate. The baby is no more. And he is now a big boy. Big boy Marowak. Big man Marowak. New nickname. Big man Marowak. Oh, it's not a man, it's a female. The day I misgendered Pokemon. Swords dance. Last I checked, you're holding a bone. He's dead now. The teen. I like that one. I like that. Rage. As long as this move is in use, the power of rage attack raises the attack stat of the user each. Oh, okay. I don't know if I want that though. Swords dance is definitely. Yeah, I'll replace it with swords dance. Alright, she's the teen now. The teen. So this is of course a gambling room would be Team Rocket's secret hideout. Oh, perfect. We're making it. We're coming through. This is where it's at. All right, so after we exit this part and um finish up the Team Rocket base, we're gonna end the stream after, just because we've been streaming a little long enough, and I like to keep a nice sleep schedule, to make sure that I don't go over my time limit. So hopefully we'll keep it a buck and keep it nice and simple. This doesn't count, by the way. First starting out these streams, these don't count. So the first 3 streams and the first 2 videos will not count towards a regular a streaming and video schedule. So I'm giving myself at least a little bit of headway on that. So I'm just making you guys hyper aware of that. So don't expect these streams to come back to back to back, or to follow the schedule that I recently, or that I just said in the stream. So try to keep that in mind. So I'll give myself a little bit of a buffer. So it's going to be 3 more, after this one, it's going to be 3 more streams and 2 more videos, for me to get that schedule up in order. See if it's possible. During those streams or during the video, I'll let you guys know if those videos will stay on track or not. Don't be discouraged though. Those videos will still be coming out, and these streams will still be coming out. It'll just be a little spaced. So I'll probably do 2 streams this week, with no videos, and I'll do a VR video next week, possibly, and then another stream during that week of that VR video. And then I'll have 1 more video before I commit to an actual streaming / video schedule. If that sounds fair to you guys, just so I can actually get the hang of streaming and editing and making videos once more. But don't worry, definitely more content is coming out very, very soon. I'm planning on doing a stream marathon on Pokemon ZA when it comes out in 3 days. So that's gonna be a good one. Do what you gotta do, absolutely. Trust me, these things are better taken easy than to take it in heavy stride. Take your time with these things, you know. Editing is hard enough, and these overlays, well, this overlay still isn't perfect. Well, it's still not perfect. What was the question? What's a child like you doing here? I'm just here for fun. You know, that sounds a little bit sadistic. That doesn't sound like something you should say to a child. That kind of scares me a little bit. I don't think you should. I don't think a child's response to that should be, "I'm just here to have fun." But you know what? We're gonna respond to that like anyway. You're an interesting child, that's for sure. Let me give you a present so you remember our little encounter here. Just wear that set and you'll feel like you're a Team Rocket grunt yourself. Although you're too short to be a real grunt, they'd figure out you were in disguise immediately. All right. Well, I feel like that conversation went as best as I could have figured. So, we're just gonna speed past that. Let me see what the chat said here. Are you gonna post clips on TikTok? Well, yeah. That's the main media plan. So whenever I do videos and things like that, I actually have a list here of things to do, and one of them is create little shorts for Instagram and possibly TikTok to um reach out to a higher client base, I guess, if that's a way you'd want to put it. I will need help with those. I've never actually done things like that, so it might take me a little bit of time before I even get that up and running. But it would happen, so just keep and watch out for it. I need an antidote. There we go. Oh, you don't have to. I have to learn how to do things as well. Um, like this, I learned how to do all on my own. Obviously, you could tell, since it's a little scuffed, to say the least. Like the top and the chat box is still actively not working. But I'll have to fix it and make sure that it's on acceptable ranges. Maybe the chat box isn't working because of something I disabled, or maybe there's an overlay on top of each other because of that. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll figure that out. It wasn't too hard to get this overlay up and running. Alright, that's confusion. Oh man, this is not gonna be good. Game Boy Advance. Who the heck is traumatic? See, this is just a main confusing goal bat. I'm not gonna be able to land a hit. I have to get like an electric type move or something, because this is not working. Let's get the teen out of there. The teen will definitely handle business. A bone meringue. Look it up. Better not get confused. Doesn't affect. I should have known. You know what? Let me get Eevee out here. Eevee is possibly one of my strongest Pokemon at the time. At this time. Let's see if we can get that psychic going. Dang. Excuse my yawn. It's a little late in the night. It's about 12 a.m. where I'm at. I'm in Eastern Standard Time. If you guys would like, in my channel description, there is a Discord link. You can go ahead and join that Discord if you so please. To keep up with any upload schedules or anything of the sorts. I am actively looking for moderators for that Discord server, so if you are interested, you can always just DM me or anything of the sorts. If you have experience being a moderator in Discord. If you don't, also, it's totally fine. I just need somebody to help me manage it a little bit as people start coming in. But in due time, in due time. It's just one of the many things I have to do to start getting the channel out there. Also, you guys can follow my Instagram. on the top left of the screen. I know it's a little scuffed right now with the animation, but you can follow that Instagram if you'd like. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that. Oh, that side beam's gonna kill me. Ooh. Alright, I definitely have to get out Eevee for this one. Oh no, my Eevee's asleep. Alright, that's not good. But, lucky thing is, I have something amazing. It's called an awakening. It'll wake my Eevee right up from whatever slumber it's in. See? Not only is it beautiful, but it's a technique forgotten from the ages. Oh no. See, this is where I might freak out. Because I know this maze. I was stuck in it in Pokemon Yellow back on the Game Boy when I had that. I was stuck on this for like 30 minutes. Hopefully I'm smarter now to actually break through whatever this is. Oh no. Oh wait, no, I can go the opposite way. Okay, we're good. I'll pick up all these items, thank you very much. Free Team Rocket jewelry in my back pocket. Let me grab a super potion, make sure my war total is perfect for battle. I did not want to heal him twice. That was a complete waste of a potion. Alright, make sure we're good here. Okay, we got rest. I'm not gonna use that, but alright. Let's see. Make sure to go here. That'll bring me back to the start, so let's go back here. Yep, just like that. Now, we want to be careful not to go there, so let's move here. What are some games that we can expect from you, vids and slash stream wise? So for videos, we're gonna be looking at PlayStation content. So that'll be most likely in video format or in stream format. So that'll be diverse. What I really want to do is actually the PlayStation tournaments for Demon Slayer. I really want to get that going at some point. Possibly in the next 3 weeks. Hopefully I can get that running. Also I want to get some good first person shooter content. So perhaps Valorant. or I can also do COD, whichever comes first. I might not do COD though. That doesn't really strike my fancy. But stream wise, I can also do this great thing called 5M. I might go around and do content like that as a cop. It'll be fairly interesting to do. I think I essentially trapped myself here. Oh no, God. So I'll turn around here. Let me just lock in for this real quick. Shouldn't take me too long. What's 5M? So basically 5M is like a modded GTA, but it's perfectly legal. So essentially, it's basically just like a RP server, like role plays. And I have a character. His name is Kyle Hunter. I know, the whitest name ever, but I'll be changing that pretty soon. This is a terrible lock-in right now. But essentially, I've been playing. Oh dang it! I went to the wrong one. Alright, look. See, this is what I meant. This is definitely a challenge. But I'll possibly be streaming that. Maybe I'll be streaming. What did I do first time? Yeah. So basically, the PlayStation tournaments for Demon Slayer. Definitely 5M. Possibly COD. Maybe not though. Valorant for sure. Valorant's a pretty popular game. Basically all the good games coming out as well. And also I'm gonna keep up this Nintendo content. So it's gonna be Pokemon games. I might do Nuzlocke, which is basically like Pokemon on hard mode, where if your Pokemon dies, you can never use it again. When Pokemon ZA comes out, I'm definitely gonna be shiny hunting a few Pokemon on that one. Things of that nature. Stream ready or not, I was actually thinking about streaming scary games this time around. So I was thinking of streaming Phaz, trying to get a few friends together to play some Phasmophobia, to stream that for the spooky season, considering it is October. However, ready or not, I don't actually know much about that game. My friend, of course. I'll be reaching out to some friends such as yourself, to play possibly Phasmophobia or anything else I can come up with. Of course, all of the Nintendo videos, however, will be family friendly, so there will be no cussing, and there will be zero tolerance for hate speech or anything of the sorts. I could stream or make a video on Repo. I actually did plan on making a video on Repo this week, with a few friends I was gonna get together with. So that was actually next on the agenda for the video list. After the VR video, of course. Like I said, it's a process. I'm gonna die to this Arbok. I gotta switch. Let's get the teen out of here. Let's get the teen pushing. Is the teen pushing P? We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. My bad. Why am I paralyzed? Bonerang, go. Dang. That damage. The teen really cooking it up. I'm seriously wondering why this chat box isn't working. But Repo is definitely going to be next on my list. After the VR content. I do have to upload the second part of Help Wanted 2. And the third part, I have that one recorded. Shouldn't be too difficult to do. Let me get this antidote. Oh no, not antidote. Sorry. A paralyze heal. I'll save that Team Rocket Grunt. Just because I don't need to fight him at this time. Oh, actually I do. Well, that's rough. I think I do. Actually. Oh! Alright. I have no idea how he did not start a fight there. Is this... What am I doing here? I'm actually a little confused. Am I fighting all the grunts? Is that what it is? I just want to clear this area already, I'm not even gonna lie. But I understand that streaming is hard, you know. Sometimes you just gotta power through streaming, especially when it's a little late in the night, such as tonight. I kind of have to get used to that fact and accept it as quickly as possible, without pushing myself, of course. I don't want to get burnt out too quickly, especially after the full rebrand of the channel. Would you ever do Minecraft vids, like funny moments and whatnot? What I want to do, I want to do drunk Minecraft. That would be an amazing video. Big YouTubers like Markiplier, PewDiePie, and other people like that did those types of streams, and they were a big hit, and they were super funny and entertaining to watch. Doesn't appear to work without a key. Do I need a key? I mean, obviously, but where would I get a key? But yeah, I would love to do drunk Minecraft. Those are really big hits normally. So what? Every time you die, you drink? Absolutely. Something like that. Something along those lines. So it would be a world with no, you can't keep your inventory when you die. And the more you die is the more you take a shot. So a shot of whatever you'd like, whiskey, tequila, or anything of the sorts. I like to reiterate that I am an adult and I can do those things. So please drink responsibly. If you are under the age of 21, please I do not condone any drinking of any alcoholic beverages. However, I am an adult and I am of drinking age. I do not have to prove that to you. What about when you get hit by a mob? You see, I feel like I would get too incapacitated, to say the least. I feel like after a few hits, I'd have to count how many times I was hit in that battle, and God forbid I get hit by a bow and arrow, and the arrow had slowness, and then I die. Now, if I die, do I have to take a shot for every single hit? Especially if I have like netherite armor. I feel like that wouldn't be good. I do not have to prove it to you. Oh, oh, jeez. I feel like I would get too incapacitated though. I'd have to count literally every single hit that I got, and not only that, but I have to avoid getting hit all in general in order to not take another shot. I feel like I would get too messed up. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be funnier though? No, not in the morning. No, it wouldn't be. Like I said, you gotta drink responsibly. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you're not drinking responsibly, then you shouldn't be drinking at all. But if you don't get hit often, then what I would say is put it on a timer. So if you don't get like if you don't die often, my bad. If you don't die often, you can put it on a timer like set like an hour timer for each um for the entire stream or 45 minutes. I would have to work those details. 30 seconds? Yeah, no. See? This is what we're not doing. Hmm. This maze is difficult. This is why I was stuck on it for so long as a kid. Okay, that's a swipe down. So this should be a new area I'm getting into. Yes, it is. Alright, perfect. That's a rocky grunt. Don't think I don't see you. But yeah, I'd set it like on a timer if I don't get hit often. I'd say like uh possibly every 45 minutes take a shot if you don't die. But if you do die, that timer would automatically reset. I would keep my limit cap at like 5 to 6 shots. Um, just because I don't want to get stupid drunk, if you know what I mean. W 2 hour stream. Yeah, for sure. Once I'm clear with this area, the stream is ending. But I'll definitely enjoy a drunk Minecraft for sure, or maybe even a drunk 5M. Nah, it probably wouldn't be as fun as drunk Minecraft though. Well, like I said, I do have to fix the overlay a little bit. As you can see, it's a little scuffed on the top. Yeah, definitely drunk Minecraft would be a lot better. Yo, the team is really putting in work for the team. Alright, so let's heal them up. War Turtle definitely needs the most healing at this time. There's another game that I actually want to play on PC. Um, I want to do something similar to what Markiplier did like 8 years ago. That video was actually really funny. I think I'll be able to create some great jokes if I do it. Markiplier was actually one of my bigger inspirations for even making videos in the first place, as well as Corey X Kenshin. See, I need a grimer so bad, but I don't know where to get one. Let's change up the vibes a little bit for the music, yeah? Let's go to the next song. Bubble is disabled, alright. I'm not gonna go cry. Let's get Charmeleon out here. Definitely need someone like him. Dragon Rage. Should I hit him with a Dragon Rage? Cooked. Oh, I'm cooked. Why am I poisoned? Alright, War Turtle definitely cooking right now. Did you just take the key that I needed? Are you joking? Because if I crash out, it's gonna be a problem. You know what? I'm just gonna throw Eevee on this. Stop playing with me. Oh my god, I was joking. Eevee could reach it if there was some way to climb up. From here, maybe? No? A box! Boxes. No? Alright. I'm just looking around the room now at this point. Maybe there is a way to get up there. Oh, the vent. I could just use the boxes, you know. Just saying. Boxes are so heavy, you can't lift it. Oh no. Inside this, there's nothing inside. No duh. Please don't let any Pokemon into the air vents. They climb up top of the walls and wreak havoc. Okay. Solid box, like fire. It's too heavy for you to move. Alright, well. Can we find something that's lightweight? Maybe? Map of Kanto. Alright. A chair? A chair can be used as a step. Right, of course, because a wheeling chair can be used as a step. You know, that sounds smart. I'm not gonna bust your head open, falling down. How is it staying solid? Alright, let me hurry up and grab my grab the Pokeball that's over there, alright? Stop wasting my time. Attack it. Good. We did it. Let's go. Jump. Perfect. Alright, now we can go back to the elevator. And finally be done with this area. This area was long for no reason. I feel like I've been in here for about 30 minutes. I'm just trying to figure out the way back to the elevator. Perfect. I was right. As per usual, I am. I wasn't right about this overlay though. Yeah, it's not looking good, but I'll fix it as soon as the stream is over. Or maybe tomorrow, I'll fix it tomorrow. I just gotta put that on my reminder list. I think B4. Yeah, it's B4. Make sure I'm all healed up. Alright, so I'll just give Charmeleon a super potion. And we're all set. Alright, finally, the final boss in this area. I can get out of here. Just how long are you gonna follow us around? I know I'm beautiful, but what do you want? Well, Jesse, you're not wrong about one of those things. To join Team Rocket, obviously. What, really? You certainly do show potential. Though you're not nearly as beautiful. Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? Wait a minute, you're trying to trick me. Doesn't matter. No, we're letting you through to see the boss. It's time for payback for those fossils on Mount Moon, Brett. Alright, bro. See? Like, like, you didn't even have to call me all that. Like, and we're ahead of ourselves, talking about something. Oh, I'm beautiful. Alright, bro. See? Oh, nah, they evolved their Pokemon. Oh, it's a double battle. Oh, I'm not prepared for a double battle. Alright, this is not good. Alright, so here's what I'll do. I'll throw Eevee out. I'll throw Eevee out. And Venonat. I'll throw the teen out of here. Let's throw the teen out. Let's get the final few minutes going with the music here. Final few minutes of the stream, so we're gonna get the last playlist going. Wow, they are just messing up my Eevee. as we tone down for the night, folks, I hope you guys have had a productive day. Hopefully, you did everything you wanted to do this fine day. Made sure you drank plenty of water, or if you didn't, start drinking some water now. I know y'all are waiting to die down a little bit for the night. To start relaxing. I know you tuned into the stream to try to relax. Hopefully, I was able to provide some sort of comfort. I also appreciate everybody that joined in on the stream today. Um, my first stream back, I didn't know exactly how it was gonna go, but I'm glad to see at least 31 viewers popped in for the one time to check out the channel. What an amazing thing to see. Definitely. Um, it shows that a community can really grow far and definitely get to high places if given enough time and dedication. And especially since I haven't uploaded for about a year, or at least like over 9 months. It's really an amazing thing to see, honestly. And I appreciate each and every one of you for joining in. As we die down for the night, make sure tomorrow is a productive day, just as today was. And if today wasn't a productive day and it was just like one of your rest days, make sure you give your all the next day. With that said, we're gonna finish off this boss. We gotta heal these Pokemon first. All right, let's get this going. Oh, brother. I did not want to fight this guy. I wanted to fight the boss. Like I said, I just want this area to be over with. This is by far probably the longest bit in this game. I mean, there's been longer bits. Yeah, this is not gonna go pretty. Oh my. Alright. Let's get Eevee out here. Folks, over the next few streams throughout this week, the next week, and possibly the week after, to get some Nintendo content going. All Nintendo content on this channel will be family friendly, so no cussing, no hate speech, and absolutely, under no circumstances, no negativity in the chat towards anybody. Besides me, you can definitely criticize any of my methods, but not too harshly, please. That's going to be all Nintendo streams, by the way. But every other stream, unless I actually say something about it, won't be family friendly. So keep in mind that whatever video you tune into might not be family friendly. It will say it in the description though, so make sure to check the descriptions 100% of the time. Alright, this area is almost done. Oh, Venonat's evolving perfect. I can boot them from the team. I really hate Venonat as a slot in my team members. Thank God it's over. Wants to learn Gust. Well, you're not gonna be really doing much, but you know what? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and let you learn absolutely nothing because you don't deserve to learn Gust. Gust isn't even a moveset you should be learning. You should learn how to get booted from the team. I don't want you here. You're like a child nobody ever asked for. I'm sorry, was that too harsh? It's just a Pokemon. Poor thing. They came out of nowhere too. I'm so sorry. Oh, let's boot them from the team anyway. Let's see what we can pick up here. Got a bunch of Cubone. That's cool. Got Porygon. We should start working on some Pokemon to actually evolve. So possibly Diglett or Drowsy. We'll keep the Drowsy for now. I think Firestone is actually what evolves Vulpix. So that can be done at any time. Let's get Machop in here. Not like we need a fire type. A fighting type, sorry. My apologies, folks. Make sure to go to bed at good times. Otherwise, you'll end up like me, tired. Cancelled? No. See, I can't. See, this Eevee right here. The cutest thing in the world. In this world. This Pokemon world. Alright, let me save. Oh, I already saved. Let's fight the boss, get out of here, and we can end this stream for the night. Alright, finally. Let's beat up Giovanni. Get out of here. Alright, this Persian might kill me. So what I'm gonna do... Oh... Eevee is not healed up. Alright. Let's get Pidgeot out here. Definitely my highest damaging Pokemon. Good thing I didn't use an attack. Oh. Get some Eevee help here. Attack, defense, special attack, special defense, defense, speed, and agility. Oh, see, that's perfect. Red Ribbon Army? Absolutely. That's what this is. Like this is the Pokemon version of Red Ribbon Army. Is Wartortle healed up? No, he's not. I really want him to get that level up though, so I'm just gonna force him in. Oh man, this might not end well. I'm faster though, so that's a good sign. And perfect. I thought the 3 levels was gonna be a problem. Doesn't look like it. Bubble beam, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted you to learn, actually. Let's get rid of water gun, because water gun is a water. Uh, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna keep that joke to myself. Charmeleon level 30, perfect. I'm pretty sure at level 35 or level 36, Charmeleon evolves, so that's pretty close to happening. And take this as my apology for mocking you as a child. Giovanni gave you a useless gadget that I probably won't use. I can see you raise your Pokemon with the utmost care, but you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. Good man. I hope we meet again in battle again. Man, if you don't shut up. Yeah, see, I'm not doing this, right? So I have this little gadget here. It's called an escape rope. Time to head out. Oh no. That's not good. Alright, it looks like I'll have to take the elevator. Once we're out of this area, I'm saving and I'm quit. That's it. It's over. Time to go back upstairs. Perfect. We're set. Scared? Yeah, alright. So we're gonna skip this song because I actually don't feel like listening to any Undertale vibes at this time. Alright, let's learn this secret move. And let's save the game. We can head out. Nah, he's scared. Not you, him. Oh, I'm seeing. He horrified. He's a good boy. Decided not to fight a child. He chose the respectful thing to do. Not fight children. Fair enough. Alright, folks. Let's go to the Pokemon Center to end this off. And with that, my Pokemon is perfectly fine. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you definitely enjoyed this stream. I'm sorry it took me so long to actually start streaming back up, but you know exactly how that might be. Um, Depending on the scheduling and what's going to happen these next few weeks, I will keep you updated. If you'd like to join the Discord to keep up with any upload schedules, the link will be in the bio of my channel. I'll also probably link it in the description at a later time whenever I have the chance to actually fix the description. The next time you see me will probably be in a stream format such as this one. So I hope you guys definitely enjoyed this time. If you did enjoy, leave a like. You can definitely comment if you're also reviewing it at a later time. But thank you to all my viewers currently. We had a total of 35 viewers this time, which was a great turnout, I think, for my first time back as a streamer. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Much more content to come. And of course, and as always, I will catch you guys in the next stream/video. See you guys next time.